welcome everyone, Farmer Comp here. This is going to be a map tour of Valley View. So we'll start off in the mod hub here. So this is a map by MHMI, 176.96 megabytes to download. This is for all platforms, and I apologize if my voice sounds a little weak. I'm not feeling good at all, but I want to get my map tours done. So anyhow, without further ado, let's go ahead and try to jump into it. So there's a lot to read off of the mod hub here, so let me read it through here. It says Valley View is a fictional map with European style buildings. Map features all the buildings on your starting farm can be sold. There are a few extra crops added to this map: grain such as rye, millet, sorghum, mustard, and rice; root crops such as onion, carrots, cabbage, red cabbage, and lettuce. And also, this is for all platforms, by the way. They also have coffee, grapes, olives, and almonds, which is awesome. For those who like to play farm manager or start from scratch mode, that's all it says. It just says that. Southeast part of the map is left undeveloped by the local government. You can buy the plots of land and start your own farm. They said no man's land style, which I like that. There's also 4 plots of empty spaces for sale. At Farm Supply, you can buy and sell back all your farming needs at a discounted price. Grape, olives, almonds, and coffee. I don't know why it says that for now. There are 2. Oh, it's just talking about them. I see now. The bullets are a little not aligned to indicate anything. There's 2 ways of planting: using grape planter, or you can also use regular planter. Saplings for grape planter can be found under pallets, and for planter, use regular seeds. Harvest using grape harvester by Black Eyes Modding, which, by the way, that's a required mod, and also they will regrow. Other map features: custom soil textures, forgotten plant terrain texture, lightning v2. Let me scroll down. Seasons mask, and for the integration of the additional crops, we recommend Valley View Seasons Geomod. Precision farming, custom soil map, and integration of additional fruit requirements. Custom husbandry food definition, added the ability to paint deco foliage on texture paint. Added flowers to the grass texture, multi-terrain angle, have fun. And again, it requires the broad 9000L by Black Eyes Modding and the DRL 140N by Black Eyes Modding, which I don't think you have to have those installed if you're not going to do grapes, but I have them installed on here. Yeah, so let's take a look here. We will turn that off, that down, go across here. There are contracts on this map. In new farmer mode, you start off with $100,000 and several pieces of starting equipment, which we'll look at in the store. Lots of sell points on here. Go to the map. This is what you start off with in new farm mode: field 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and is that the PGA and the biogas plant, which is super nice. Otherwise, it costs $79,000 to buy. You can buy, it looks like, everything, which is great. So lots of stuff going on. We are going to probably walk around a lot of this stuff here. And then after that, we'll probably just do a flyover to take a look at the rest of it. There's not a whole lot going on the map. I mean, we got some big fields down here like this one for 2.2 million, but a lot of it's condensed down into here. So, yeah, and this is where you start off with, or start out in new farmer mode. So we're gonna go ahead and put that up, and we will set the time up to noon so we can see a little bit better. Yeah, we're just gonna hop off the cliff here, run down the hill. Over here, we do have a fuel point. We also have, our first sell point right here. This is the Valley Mart sell point. Valley Mart is going to take your wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, sugar beets, potatoes, sugar cane, as well as all your custom crops: carrot, onion, coffee, mustard, millet, tomato, sorghum, rye, rice, lettuce, all that good stuff back here. That's so many cool things on this map. Very cool. Just cool for the amount of stuff you can grow on here, to be honest with you guys. Let's go this way. So if we run up this road here, it's going to take us a little bit further down this way. And we got some other sell points to take a look at here as we work our way around. First one. It's right up here, isn't it? Let me just hop up here. Right up here we have a sell point, which probably the easier way to access this one is probably from this road right here. We're not going to go take a look at the water supply because it's just kind of unnecessary. We'll take a look at the new farm, or the new farmer farm here in a second, which looks like you got almost every animal on it. But here we are at Centertown Supply. They're going to take all those custom crops, as well as milk, eggs, sugarcane, sugar beets, and then all your basic crops such as wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, and corn. Now, can we get up this cliff here? Get out of this place. Little road up here. If we can just hop up this. Lots of cliffs. Hopefully you're okay with cliffs. But yeah, here's the starting farm. Everything looks pretty standard. You have chickens there, 100 chickens. You have a truck, which actually we might just take that just to make life a little bit easier for us. You have a repair trigger there, sleep trigger here, and then if we go over here, we have sheep, 80 sheep there, and then right here we have this. We have pigs right here. So another, again, it's all standard standard stuff here. If we take a look in the store, actually, let's go in the garage and take a look at our starting equipment. Start off with a Fendt 716 Vario, a Fendt 930 Vario, a Rosamash RSM 161 pickup truck. You also have a couple of trailers, Rosamash header, a big plow. You have a cultivator, a seeder, you have a sprayer, a fertilizer and lime spreader. You also have mower setup, tedder, windrow, baler. That's a baler wrapper, and then you have some various attachments there for your front loader. Well, front loader attachment set up there, and a weight, and then you can sell all of those various buildings, which is awesome. So if you didn't want these buildings, you could sell them off. Tractors are parked there. Then we'll go into this guy right here. Is going to have, yep, a lot of our equipment in it. And you got field 7, 8's out that way. More equipment parked under here. You got lots of starting equipment. You got your silo right here. More storage. And then out here we have our horses. 8 horses, just standard. And then over here we have our cows. So 200 cows there. That's pretty much the starting farm for us. Let's go hop in that truck. That will just make it a little bit easier to drive out a little bit further. So we will try to get down to, not really way down to that road from here, is there? Yeah, we'll just drive down there. We'll just get down there this way. One way. It's not the ideal way, but of course this is going to happen. Go figure. I guess I did drive off a cliff, so that's probably on me. But here we go. Okay, we'll head out this way now. Now that we've made that all work out the way I want it to. And we'll get a good view of how we should navigate the map once we get into kind of an aerial mode here. And we're going to hop down this little that post there. We're going to hop down this little cliff as well. And hopefully we'll go better. And it did. Fantastic. Okay. So on this road here, this is kind of your main drag, your main road here. This is going to take it down to the store if we head this way. Well, I say down to the store. It's going to take us up to the store, it looks like. You got to make sure you're ready to navigate through this to get stuff out of here, it looks like. There might be a way out the other side, but... Oh, no, this is crazy, this store setup. But here's your store. You can see repair trigger and everything's all in there. You got your store set up. And that's a way to get up here, but not back down, which is where we wanted to be. That's okay. We're going to hop out on foot, I think, because... Yeah, this will be a little bit easier. This is some crazy cliffs. I don't know if I like this craziness of the cliffs. I like cliffs and stuff like that, but I think these might just be a little too wild for me. But if we hop down here, we'll take a look through town here. And again, my map tours are designed just to give you guys a quick overview, and I apologize if it seems like I'm rushing. I don't feel great, so I'm not taking as much time as I normally would to do things probably, but at the same time, I'm trying to just accomplish what we need to accomplish. So right here at the Spinnery, so the Spinnery sell point is going to take your wool and your cotton, and that's everything there for the Spinnery sell point. And then right over here we have the bakery, right around here. The bakery is going to take sorghum, rye, and rice, so it's not going to take all of those crops up top. It's also going to take your almonds, mustard, millet, and then it's going to take your milk, eggs, and then all of your basic crop types there. So it's going to take a lot of the stuff you got going on. Over here, what do we got here? We got, looks like a manure supply and farm supply bulk, so you can buy all your farm stuff in bulk, which is super cool to have that. I like having that on there. And then here we have the farm supply sell point, which if we go here, they are going to buy seeds, which is awesome, as well as fertilizer, herbicide, or sorry, is it liquid fertilizer? No, that's, yeah, that is liquid fertilizer. Fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, manure, slurry, digestate, which digestate, that's a good price for. They're also going to buy lime and herbicide from you. So very cool. You can sell any extra products if you're not going to use them. So if you switch over, maybe you're like, well, we're not going to do spraying anymore. We're going to do manual weeding. Then you can just get rid of them that way. We have the animal dealer here, and we also have the barn sell point here. The barn is going to take, roll across, your silage, grass, hay, and straw. So there you go. And then this looks like a lime point, but it doesn't, I don't think it's tagged on here as that. So yeah, just an FYI with that. We have the Valley Mill down there. Yeah, we'll probably fly out to those ones. Let's go ahead and go into flight mode here. Well, first off, I kind of want to take us through the area we've looked through, which is kind of just the center chunk of the map. So you can see that's where all those sell points are kind of clustered at. Again, that's going to go down that way. You get up to the shop, that's one way you can get up over to the top, is you can loop around that, and that'll take you up there where your farm's at. So that's the way to get up there. Water point right there. Now, again, we got some, I like the billboards and everything here. Welcome to Valley View. I like all that stuff. Now, is there a way to get up over this way if we keep following the road out? I like that they have a big placeable area. That's really nice. This waterfall looks fantastic, too. That looks great. Yeah, it looks like this goes up. So as you come out this way, this will work its way up here to this corner of the map, which you got another big town area, which we have one sell point right here. So again, we just kind of went up this way. This is the East Town sell point. Or East Town sell point, East Town supply, yeah, geez. They're going to take wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, sugar beets, sugar cane, eggs, milk, and all of your additional crop types. So very cool. Now heading up through here, you don't have a lot of other stuff going on other than just kind of some nice details and decorations. We do have a fuel point right here if you needed to get gas up here. And then we also have our BGA right up here, which just looks really cool. I like the way this BGA looks. And the BGA itself is going to take, lettuce, cabbage, and red cabbage, which is awesome, as well as carrots, onions, manure, slurry, silage, grass, and hay, and potatoes and sugar beets. That is a very all-inclusive BGA, which is awesome. And then just taking a look, we'll kind of just work our way across the top portion. Looks like a lot of good farmland up here. A lot of smaller fields up here, so a good area to kind of start your expansion, which is why the new farmer farms up here, right down there. And then as we get over here, we have a nice forestry area on the back half here, along with the sawmill. So our sawmill is right over here, which is going to take your wood chips as well as your lumber. And I just want to make sure it's not going to take anything else other than wood chips. You never know. Yep, wood chips I saw in there and nothing else. So there you have it. Now if we go down this way, we'll just quickly fly over the bottom portion of the map because that's kind of what we got left. Again, big fields down here. This field here is $2.2 million to buy. So a lot of wide open spaces down here. And in the very bottom corner, we get out here, we do have a nice little placeable area for you. So if you wanted to use that, which what are they got sunflowers growing here? That's nice. I thought it was a root crop for a second. I was like, they're going to hate themselves for that. And then down here, we do have a sell point as well. The bottom part of the map, we're down here. So again, we started here, we flew across, up and across this top end. Then we came back down here, down to this little placeable area, which let's see that. Yeah, you can buy that separate. Now we're down here at the Valley Mill, and looks like an replaceable area there. So we'll take a look at that. And then lots of meadows over here. We'll fly through that. So Valley Mill, they're going to take rice, rye, sorghum, millet, mustard, as well as all your basic crop types. So wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, soy, corn, and sugar beets. Or excuse me, soy, corn, and that's it. Not sugar beets. No sugar beets. And the fields, for the most part, are pretty square. Again, there's your area where you can kind of build your own farm if you wanted to. A nice placeable area. Got a little ford here to go across and ford the river there. And then again, got this big open, and this is what they described as no man's land style, which I love. This is a super cool part of the map here, and you can buy it again in little chunks. So I like this. This map's got a lot going on. I think this is a really cool map. Really cool map. I can definitely see this hitting my top 10 for the week. But yeah, awesome guys. Well, if you enjoyed, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.